Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This is Wi-Fi battle number 61. I want to apologize because, well, I haven't recorded any Wi-Fi battles I've done in a while, so I'm getting back into it. Sorry about that. I've mostly been kind of lazy and I haven't gone around to it, so yeah. So anyways, this is the same team I used a while back with the Mega Audino team. With Mega Audino, Diggersby, Hoopa Unbound, before it was banned to Ubers, Thunderous Incarnate, Tentacruel, and Azov. While my opponent is actually Sneaky. I think I had this battle like during season 2 of the OBA, and I think I was just like, and I just wanted to battle somebody. So I was just bored at the time, so I just wanted to battle somebody, and Sneaky was able to battle me. He was using his actual team, or at least like mons from his team, from his draft last year that he had used. So yeah, so he brought Weavile. I think that's Mega. I think he had Mega Gardevoir, Rotom, Drudigan, Arcanine, and Escadrille. So yeah, it was a pretty fun game now that I remember. But yeah, let's get into it. So he starts off with Escadrille, as I think I start off with my nah, I don't remember. I start off with Azul. So I start off with the Azul. I think I want to get my hazards up and stuff. So he goes for the Iron Head. Iron Head brings me to my sash, I think. Okay, not to my sash, but he does get the flinch, which sucked. And also he outsped, so that told me that he was a Choice Scarf Escadrille. So I'm going to switch out into Hentai to take the Iron Head. to take the... Okay. I'm sorry, that was too funny. Okay, but he's going to switch out Escadrille. And he's gonna bring in Drudigan to take the Skull. So that was a good play on Sneaky's part to do that. I think I get the burn right here. No, I don't. So I didn't get the burn with Hentai. I believe I actually just no, I kept trying to get a Skull burn on this thing. I think I get it this time. Yeah, I did get it that time. As he goes for a Thunder Punch actually. So because he's burned, it's not going to do as much, but it still does a good amount though. But it still does decent damage, even burn. So I believe I switch out now and I go back into Azov. I think. No, wait, no, I don't. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do bring Azov back in. As he goes for a Dragon Tail. So that's gonna suck, and that's gonna take on my Azov. So that pretty much meant that I couldn't get up Stealth Rocks for that game. For this game. Because of how much Iron Head it did to Azov and plus the Dragon Tail. So he Dragon Tailed me into Hoopa. I went for a Hyperspace Fury, and Drudigan just dropped to this. Yeah, Hoopa Unbound is so powerful. His stats just go straight through the roof. It's pretty much why I got banned. It's just a huge wall breaker. Just like breaks through a lot of stuff. So he's gonna bring out the of Rotom, and that's gonna get nuked by a Hyperspace Fury. So yeah, there goes Hoopa. There goes the Rotom. So now all he has left is Mega Gardevoir, Escadrille, and Arcanine, I think. So he's gonna bring Escadrille back in, and pretty much I'm forced to switch out my Hoopa because that thing is definitely scarfed. The way he had the way it had came in. So he's gonna go for an Earthquake. Because I came in, he's gonna switch out. So again, that definitely told me that he was scarfed. He's gonna bring Arcanine in, as I believe I went for a Focus Blast on this play. I think. I'm pretty sure I went for the Focus Blast. So yeah, I do go for the Focus Blast. I don't miss it. It does a huge amount to this Arcanine actually. Yeah, it does a lot to that Arcanine. I don't believe. Okay, well, it didn't take it out, but it did like a good 80%. Actually, no, like 70%. So I'm gonna switch out into Mega Blunder to take whatever hit the Sam's gonna do. He goes for a Extreme Speed. Doesn't do that much. Since again, Audino is my defensive Mega. So I actually switch out to get the Regenerator boost, and I think I bring okay, I bring Hentai back in as he goes for a Flare Blitz. I mean, on the predicted Flare Blitz. So this guy do a huge amount. I'm gonna bring Hentai really low. But yeah, I believe like now I switch out. I mean, I think now I switch back out. Or I just sack Hentai. I think I actually sacked Hentai right here because I didn't really need it at this point. Or I just wanted to get off of Protect and get some more Black Sludge health back. So he's gonna go for Extreme Speed again. It's gonna fail, but Arcanine is gonna get some more recovery back. So I think now I switch, or I saved it. Okay, no, I switch now, as he brings out the Gardevoir. So I think so I do go for the Scald again, and I think this time I got the burn. I think I got the burn on this one, if I remember. Okay, no, I didn't get the burn on that. But still did a good amount. So I'm gonna switch out because I didn't want that thing to outspeed me once it Mega Evolved. So he's gonna Mega Evolve the Gardevoir, and I think he goes for either a Psychic. I think he goes Psyshock actually. On this play. No, he actually just goes for a straight Psychic. So he goes for the straight Psychic. It does a huge amount to Mega Blunder. So I'm forced to switch on my Mega Blunder to get some more recovery back. Go into Hentai to pretty much sack it right here, or to just like take Hyper Voice or whatever if he was gonna do that. He did go for it, did a lot of damage. But now I'm pretty much again forced to sack Hentai because I didn't really need it at this point. So Hentai's gonna drop, and now what this does is that this brings a free switch in for my Hoopa to do some good damage. To do some damage to the rest of his team. So yeah, he doesn't really have much. I mean, he didn't really have much to deal with Hoopa anyway. I mean, Escargot was his only answer to it. But yeah, he's gonna bring in Arcanine. I'm on the switch in to get the Intimidate boost. I mean, to get the Intimidate drop on my Hoopa. I go for the Hyperspace Fury again. There's a huge amount of that not huge amount, but it takes out the Arcanine right there. So now I'm pretty much again forced to switch out my Hoopa because it's at -1. So he's gonna bring out the Weavile, and Weavile is scary, so I don't want that thing to take damage. I don't want Hoopa to take damage from that, so I'm gonna switch out Hoopa. I bring out Blunder to take a hit. He goes for a Power Punch on this play, which was very smart on Sneaky's part right there. So he gets a +1 boost. Also, he's Life Orb. I get the Mega off, and I believe I went for a Draining Kiss on this play. Or I went Wish. I think it was Draining Kiss though. But he goes Power Punch again. With the Fairy type, still doesn't do that much to it. I mean, it still doesn't do that much to a Mega Blunder. So I go for the Draining Kiss. There's a huge amount. Almost takes out a Weavile actually with a crit. So he also did a huge amount. He's gonna go for the Ice Punch, and I believe this takes out Mega Blunder. No, it doesn't actually. Okay, so it didn't take out Blunder, but I do get the Draining Kiss, and that finishes off Weavile. So yeah, Mega Blunder. I mean, Mega Audino is very bulky. Definitely can take hits very well. Definitely was a solid wall in this team. So now he's gonna bring out the Gardevoir on the switch in. Gonna go for the Hyper Voice, and that's gonna drop my Mega Blunder, which is fine, because again, this gives me a free switch in to Hoopa, or into anything else. So actually, it's the Thundurus that it comes in. So I go for the Dark Pulse. There's a huge amount. Got a crit right there too. Goes for the Hyper Voice, and I think this takes out Thundurus. Yeah, it does with a crit. So we pretty much just fire back crit for crit. But unfortunately my crit didn't take out his. So yeah. So I'm gonna go for the quick attack with Diggersby on the switch in, and Gardevoir drops from this. So now all he has left is Escargot, and Escargot can't really do too much. I mean, it kind of still can though, since he is Scarfed, of course. So he goes for the Earthquake. I believe this takes out Diggersby, or it lives barely. Okay, no, it lived. It barely lived that. So got the knockoff off, and now I think I just go for a quick attack, and I think it actually takes out the Escadrille. Yeah, it did. So yeah, that was a good game. That was a really good game, Sneaky. Yeah, this team definitely had put in the work. I really like this team. I want to probably like do, like I kind of want to do like live Wi-Fi battles, but then I gotta have like a, well, I mean, okay, all I have is Movie Maker that can actually like record for a longer time than using Screencast, because what I have is just the free version, so I can only do 15 minutes at a time. But so I think it will be really fun to do some live Wi-Fi battles with these, I mean, with this team, or with any or with any of my teams. But yeah, so again, good game to Sneaky. That was a fun game. Again, Hoopa and Diggersby were definitely doing a lot of work, and Mega Oddno was taking hits left and right from that Weavile. Definitely putting the work. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the battle and such. So I will see you in the next one. Take care.